Someone is trying to sabotage your reputation. It could be that they're jealous of you, but I feel like they're spreading gossip and rumors around you in your community or in your workplace. What I'm seeing is someone who's trying to humiliate you or find a fault or be nitpicky. I feel like they are abusive, and I feel like they want everyone else to know. They want to make a mockery of you. I do feel like they feel vulnerable around you, and they feel that you must be punished for something you did not do. I think this person is projecting, and I think they are definitely projecting on you. What I'm seeing, the reason why you are getting picked on is because of your power. It's because of how you are seen by other people. Very disciplined, very hardworking, very much aligned to your goal, very determined. Okay, I'm seeing someone who's pushing forward. I see you have a positive influence in a lot of people, and also a negative reaction to the people who are not like you. What I'm seeing is an energy of resistance here. They definitely have been watching you. They have been watching your performance. They are definitely extremely envious of your position of power at work or in the community, or within your family. What I'm seeing is that they want to make sure that you are known as someone who is how they feel, like a failure. I think this is all projection, like I said before. It's definitely coming from a hurt place, but this is not fair on you. So I'm thinking that they're trying to sabotage your job or your reputation or your family or your relationship. So you have to be very careful about who you talk to. I feel like there's this eye on you. So this person has a lot of knowledge on you or is researching things about you and your past. What I'm seeing here is learning your history, looking at information, researching, looking for hidden documents, searching your name, looking everywhere beneath the surface, doing a lot of reading, so they can pick up something from you that they can use against you. Now, this seems like personal for them, even though you didn't do anything. I think this person has never really got over their insecurities, and I think you are triggering them for some reason. So I'm seeing blinders here. So this person is definitely a victim mentality, confused, has tunnel vision, and are extremely biased to their experience. I'm seeing restriction, narrow-mindedness, and in obvious denial about their self-awareness and out of touch with their self. I kind of feel that they need to go deep within because there's a lot of buried or hidden trauma that they have within themselves, but they don't want to work on themselves. So I feel like when you don't work on yourself, it pushes out. So you try and work on other people. So that's what I'm seeing, that you are definitely very much targeted right now. I think you are watched. I think that they're watching your love life. I think they're trying to figure out who your friends are, what you do for fun. I'm seeing here that you are very self-reliant. I feel like you take care of people, take care of yourself. You believe in self-improvement. I think you're aware of who's doing this. I can feel like you can actually know who your haters are. I can actually feel like you sort of know someone at work doesn't like you. I feel like they drain you, and I feel like on the weekend off, I do feel like you feel happy to get away from that toxic environment. I feel like you need a rest, you need time off, you need to go into recovery. I think that you just are drained. I also feel like you are deciding on a choice of whether or not to do something about it. It's like you don't know which way to go. Do you go, how do you handle the situation? There's possible a lot of choices, or there's options or new directions. This person is making you second guess yourself and your journey moving forward in regards to maybe your career or your love life or your general life. I think that you're trying to figure out. I think you've been praying or meditating, trying to speak to the universe, trying to get a better perspective on what to do with your situation right now. Now, I think that you are definitely come across as someone who's confident, a visionary, energetic, outgoing, entrepreneur energy, courageous, strong-willed, and determined. I think that they see this and they see it as a threat. I think you are very well liked. I think that you know your way around everything. I think that you have a natural charisma. People just like you. And this person don't know why this is happening to you. Okay, like you've got some type of luck. But you're just generally, maybe you're just a nice person. This person definitely has a chip on their shoulder. So the next card is an urn. So it feels like they want you to go or change your position. They want to... basically, you to start over again or lose your position. I think that they want you to be in poverty or set you back in some way. It's very, very negative. So if you feel like you're being pushed out, it's because someone is trying to do it. I feel like they're trying to get to the authority, like, you know, who is you know, in charge of it, and trying to push you out. So the next card is an ostrich trap, and that card just represents avoiding something, refusing to face the reality. This person is definitely feels threatened. This person is in a fear-based thinking, and someone who is creating conspiracy theories around you and avoiding their own issues, if you know what I mean. The next card is convertible. So you are liked by many people. You have friends, you have, you're very adaptable, you're very flexible, you're very easygoing, you know, you go with the wind. I think that's why people like you. Let me see, I dropped a card. I think you're very self-aware. I think you are definitely accountable for your behavior. I feel like you're trying to improve yourself. You do have your own insecurities. Sometimes you compare, but not like this person, okay? Not like the person that's trying to sabotage you. I think they don't know who you are, really. And I think that they don't want to know. The next card is emptiness, moving on. It feels like you might want to feel, either you're moving on or you're feeling like somebody wants you to move on. So it just feels like maybe an ending is coming and a new beginning, or you kind of feel like separated from everyone or alienated, maybe in your community or at work, because of this energy. The next card I'm seeing is a cat. So this person who's sabotaging you is very unhappy in their life, extremely miserable. Someone who is definitely has no emotions, no feelings, just extremely miserable at what they're doing. I think you know who this person is. They're very vindictive, very jealous, extremely negative, a very low vibration here. That's what I'm seeing. This person is very hurt in the past. Do you feel like open wounds? Feel like interferences, sadness, sorrow, mourning, distress, regret, crisis, unhappy and bitter and devastated. They're in emotional pain, but it doesn't mean they should do this to you. The next card I see is gravel. So I'm seeing maybe you might be either convicted or you might be pulled out, you know, or like a decision will be made, right, from someone higher. It says pay attention, okay? It says there might be a legal matter, or it might be feeling like you're judged in a serious situation, or important decision needs to be made, okay, regarding the situation with this person that's trying to sabotage your reputation, okay? So right now, your reputation is great. I think you were a star at where you are at, your community, your workplace, or your family. I think you shine naturally, and I think this is the reason why they hate that you get this type of attention. I see that you are recognized for what you do, or admired for what you do, or you just get a lot of attention. That's what I'm seeing here. And I feel like it's not an act, it's actually your personality, very much giving off charisma naturally, and you get attention naturally because you're very friendly, very outgoing, very giving, very social, and they just think that you're just doing this on purpose to make them feel bad. I think this person needs a lot of help. I think this person cannot be trusted, and I think that they're after you if you don't feel it already. So if I were you, I would be careful not to talk about my business or personal life. You see, spider, this is Black Widow. They're after you, okay? So betrayal, sabotage, they're coming for you. So be careful. This is a toxic energy, toxic person.